Hi, I'm Calliope. Senior year of college, 3 weeks from graduation, and I was exactly where I wanted to be. Until my entire future got dumped in a bathtub full of water. Cal, you're seriously still working? Emma dropped onto my bed, making my laptop bounce. It's Friday night. This documentary project is worth 40% of my grade. Professor Chen doesn't accept late submissions. I adjusted the audio levels on an interview. I'm almost done. Just need to finalize the edits this weekend. You've been saying almost done for 3 months? Well, this time I mean it. Monday's the deadline. Emma peered at my screen. This looks incredible. The whole thing about student debt? Chen's going to love it. I hope so. I've interviewed 30 people, spent hundreds of hours editing. My phone buzzed. Mom, coming home this weekend? Madison's asking about you. I rolled my eyes. My sister wants to know if I'm coming home. The drama queen? Emma laughed. Probably bored. I texted back that I'd be staying on campus. What I didn't know was that Madison had other plans. Saturday afternoon, Mom called. Sweetheart, Madison really wants you to come home. She says she has something important to tell you. Mom, I literally have 2 days to finish this project. Just for dinner, please? Your father made reservations. I sighed. Fine, but I'm bringing my laptop. Of course, honey. See you at 6. Dinner was typical. Dad talked about golf. Madison scrolled through her phone. I picked at my pasta, mentally running through my editing checklist. Calliope, are you even listening? Dad's voice cut through my thoughts. Sorry, what? I was saying you should help your sister with her college applications. She's applying to film programs. Film programs? I looked at Madison. Since when? She shrugged. Since I decided I want to be a director. You just point a camera and tell people what to do, right? I bit my tongue. It's actually pretty technical. Whatever, I'll figure it out. I'm naturally creative. After dinner, I headed upstairs and got back to work. Around 10, I needed my charger from the car. I was gone maybe 3 minutes. When I came back, I heard water running in the bathroom. Madison's voice drifted out, talking on speakerphone. I walked past, back to my room. My laptop was gone. Madison? I called out, checking under the desk. Madison, did you move my laptop? The water shut off. She appeared in the doorway, her face flushed. What? My laptop. It was right here. Where is it? I don't know. Maybe you left it downstairs? Something in her voice made my stomach drop. Madison, where's my laptop? Oh my God. Why are you always so dramatic? I pushed past her into the bathroom. My laptop sat at the bottom of the bathtub, completely submerged in water. Madison! I yanked it out, water streaming everywhere. What did you do? It was an accident. I was running a bath and it must have fallen. Fallen! It was on my desk, in my room. Well, I moved it because I needed your desk lamp. In the bathroom? In the tub? Stop yelling at me. It was an accident. Madison, my entire final project is on here. I have 2 days. So dramatic. Just redo it. I couldn't breathe. Redo it? Redo 3 months of work? Dad appeared in the hallway. What's all the shouting about? Dad, she destroyed my laptop, my project, everything. He looked at the dripping laptop, then at Madison's tearful face. Then he laughed. He actually laughed. Come on, Calliope. It was an accident. These things happen. Dad, she ruined my final project. I'm going to fail. You're being dramatic. Madison said it was an accident. It was on my desk. How does it accidentally end up in the bathtub? Madison sniffled. Why are you being so mean to me? I said I was sorry. Sorry doesn't fix my destroyed laptop. Dad put his arm around Madison. Honey, go to your room. Your sister's being unreasonable. I stood there, watching my father comfort the person who'd just destroyed my academic future. And that's when I knew. This wasn't getting brushed aside. Not this time. Sunday morning, I sat in Emma's apartment, my destroyed laptop on the table. Please tell me you backed it up, Emma said. I backed up the interview files. But the editing project itself? It's program specific. I'd need the actual laptop file. Can they pull data from water damage? Maybe. Expensive. I pulled out my phone. But first, I need to document what happened. I called Mom. Sweetie, your father told me about last night. Madison feels terrible. Mom, I need you to be honest. Do you really think it was an accident? Silence. Mom? She's your sister, Calliope. That's not an answer. More silence. Then quietly. I found your laptop in the bathroom before Madison ran the water. It was on the counter. I asked her why she had it. My hands shook. She told you this? Before she put it in the tub? I told her to put it back. I went downstairs to get laundry, and then I heard you screaming. So she deliberately... I don't know what she was thinking, but she's struggling. Her applications got rejected. So destroying my work is justified? I'm not letting this go, Mom. Your father thinks you're overreacting. Madison might face consequences for once. I hung up. Emma handed me coffee. Your mom's not going to help? She's protecting Madison, like always. I need to talk to Professor Chen. Monday morning, I sat in Dr. Chen's office, my destroyed laptop in a plastic bag on her desk. Miss Reeves, this is unfortunate, but you understand I can't extend the deadline. I'm asking if there's any way to recover my project file. You could try a data recovery service, but that takes time. What if I can prove this was deliberate sabotage? Dr. Chen's expression shifted. Explain. I laid it out. Madison's jealousy. The laptop moved from my desk to the bathroom. Mom's testimony. If this was intentional interference with your academic work, that changes things. I'll need written statements, and you'll need to file a report with campus police. I can do that. Miss Reeves, are you sure? These allegations against a family member? I'm sure. 3 months of work don't just disappear because my sister threw a tantrum. I went to the campus IT department. Marcus, the senior tech, whistled when he saw my laptop. This took a bath. Can you recover the project file? He opened it carefully. Maybe, but I need to document the condition first. How did you know? You're the third person this semester with a device accidentally destroyed before a deadline. I'm guessing family drama? Sister drama. Ouch. Let me run diagnostics. I can pull security footage too. Time-stamped proof. That afternoon, Emma drove me home to confront my parents. We found them with Madison. Calliope, we need to talk about your attitude. Dad started. No, Dad. Madison deliberately destroyed my laptop to sabotage my final project. That's not true, Madison jumped up. It was an accident. Really? Because Mom told me she found you with my laptop in the bathroom before you filled the tub. Mom's face went pale. Madison whirled on her. Mom, you told her. You said it was an accident. If it was an accident, why did you have the laptop in the bathroom? I just wanted to look at her project. So you admit you took it without permission, I said calmly. This is ridiculous. Dad stood up. Madison made a mistake. Move on. Move on? Dad, I'm filing a police report for destruction of property. The room went silent. You're doing what? My laptop was worth $2,000. My project represented hundreds of hours. This was sabotage, and I'm pressing charges. Madison burst into tears. You can't do that. I'm your sister. You should have thought about that before you destroyed my work. Mom spoke quietly. Calliope, if you do this, there will be consequences. Good, there should be. The police officer, Detective Morrison, sat across from me at the station. So your sister deliberately destroyed your laptop? Yes, my mother witnessed her taking it to the bathroom. Text messages show she was angry about my success. How did you get her text messages? Mom forwarded them. Madison was bragging to her friends about taking Calliope down a peg. Detective Morrison read the messages. That's damning. And the laptop's value? $2,000. The project represented 3 months of work for my final grade. You understand this will likely destroy your relationship with your sister? They destroyed it when they laughed at sabotaging my future. 2 days later, Dad showed up at my apartment. The police contacted us. Madison's hysterical. You're tearing this family apart. I'm tearing it apart? Madison destroyed my property. You laughed. It was a prank that went wrong. A prank? I could have failed, lost my scholarship. Did you think about that when you laughed? Madison didn't mean, yes, she did. She has text messages saying exactly what she meant. She's your sister! Family forgives. No, Dad. Family doesn't deliberately hurt each other. So you're going to sue your own sister? I'm going to make sure she faces consequences. For once. His face hardened. If you continue with this, don't expect to be welcomed at family events. Dad, you stopped welcoming me the day you chose Madison over my destroyed work. He left without another word. A week later, Detective Morrison called. Your IT department recovered your project file. They also pulled her search history. She spent 20 minutes reading your project, then searched how to destroy laptop without leaving evidence. She searched what? She visited a forum discussing ways to make water damage look accidental. Those screenshots were in the laptop's cache. I couldn't breathe. So this was completely premeditated. Extremely. The prosecutor is very interested. Your sister's looking at criminal charges. That night, Madison called me. Calliope, please, I'm sorry, okay? I'm really, really sorry. You researched how to destroy my laptop without getting caught. That's calculated malice. I was just angry. You don't understand how hard it is being your sister. So you destroyed my work? I didn't think it would be that big a deal. I said I'm sorry. What more do you want? I want you to face consequences. Real ones. You're going to ruin my life over a stupid laptop. No, Madison. You ruined your own life when you sabotaged mine. She started crying. Please, I'll pay for a new laptop. Just drop the charges. No. Dad was right. You're heartless. I care about justice. Something this family has never given me. If you contact me again, it's harassment. She hung up screaming. 2 weeks later, I sat with Emma and Marcus. Madison's been formally charged with criminal destruction of property. Emma hugged me. Good. My dad sent an email. I hope you're happy. Are you? Marcus asked. I'm relieved. For the first time, Madison has to face what she did. That's not happiness, but it's justice. The court hearing was 3 months later. I sat in the front row watching Madison at the defendant's table. The prosecutor laid out the evidence. The premeditated searches, the text messages, Mom's statement, the recovered data. Dad sat behind Madison, glaring at me. Mom stared at her hands. Madison's lawyer stood. Your Honor, my client made a mistake in a moment of jealousy. The judge cut him off. Counselor, this wasn't a mistake. The evidence shows deliberate, calculated destruction with intent to harm. Madison started crying. The judge continued. Miss Madison Reeves, you are ordered to pay $3,000 in restitution. You will serve 200 hours of community service and attend anger management counseling. Furthermore, you are prohibited from contacting the victim. Outside the courthouse, Dad approached me. Happy now? Your sister has a criminal record. She gave herself one when she committed a crime. You could have been the bigger person. Dad, she researched how to destroy my laptop. She planned it, and you laughed. I didn't know. You didn't want to know. I stepped closer. I spent my whole life watching you excuse her behavior. That ends now. So you're cutting us out? You cut me out the day you laughed at my destroyed future. I turned to leave. I'm graduating with honors next month. My project won several awards. I have job offers from 3 production companies. Madison didn't destroy me. She only destroyed your relationship with me. Mom caught up with me at my car. Calliope, wait, please. I'm sorry. I should have protected you. Yes, you should have. Can you forgive me? I looked at her. Mom, forgiveness is earned. Right now, I don't trust you not to protect Madison over me again. Her eyes filled with tears. What do I do? Start by accepting what she did was wrong. Just wrong. Stop making excuses. I opened my car door. When you can do that, maybe we can talk. I drove back to campus, where Emma and Marcus waited with pizza. How'd it go? Justice happened. Madison has to pay restitution, do community service, and stay away. And your parents? Dad's still Team Madison. Mom's processing, but I'm okay with it. For the first time, I stood up to them. Marcus raised his soda. To standing up for yourself? To justice, I finished. A week later, Professor Chen called me. Miss Reeves, your documentary won the department's Excellence Award. It's being submitted to film festivals. Really? Your work is powerful and technically brilliant. You didn't let adversity stop you. Later, I met with my lawyer. Madison's family wants to settle. $5,000, plus Madison must write a formal apology acknowledging what she did was premeditated. Will she do it? Her lawyer says yes. Your mother told Madison she'd support the settlement. I signed the papers. Madison's apology arrived 2 weeks later. Brief, cold, but it acknowledged the truth. I framed it. Not as a trophy, but as a reminder that some people don't change. They just get caught. Graduation day, I walked across the stage with honors. Emma cheered. Mom came. She sat alone in the back. Afterward, she approached carefully. I'm proud of you, sweetheart. Thanks, Mom. Madison's doing better. The counseling is helping. That's good. Your father still doesn't understand, but I do now. You were setting boundaries. I nodded. It's a start. Can we have coffee sometime? Just us? Maybe. But Mom? No Madison talk? No Dad talk? Just us. She smiled through tears. I can do that. That night, I sat with Emma on her balcony, looking at job offers. So, which one? The documentary company in Seattle, social justice projects. Perfect for you. Yeah. I looked at the city lights. You know what's weird? I don't feel angry anymore. I don't even think about Madison most days. That's growth. Or maybe it's realizing she can't touch my future anymore. She destroyed a laptop. She tried to destroy my dreams. But I rebuilt. I succeeded. And she's still dealing with consequences. So, what's next? Next? I live my life. I do work I'm proud of. I build relationships with people who respect me. I smiled. And I never let anyone make me feel guilty for demanding basic respect again. Have you ever had a family member sabotage something important to you? How did you handle it? Drop your story in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more revenge stories where justice actually wins.